What up y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to play Anchor Panic on your Mac. You will need an Apple Silicon Mac, meaning any Mac with the M series chip in it. If you have an Intel Mac, Google or YouTube how to use Boot Camp, and then you could use a native Windows Android emulator. So I'm going to be showing you two methods, PlayCover and BlueStacks. BlueStacks will let you run the Android version of the game. PlayCover will let you run the iOS version of the game. Typically, BlueStacks is a lot easier to set up. However, normally you have like a slight dip in performance and graphics, and with PlayCover you typically get better performance and graphics, but it's more annoying to set up and update the game. And also, one more negative with PlayCover is typically Apple sign-in doesn't work. But as far as this game specifically, I didn't really notice a difference in graphics and performance. It doesn't seem to be a very intensive game, so honestly, if you've used either BlueStacks or PlayCover before, I would just go with whichever one you're more familiar with. Now, as Mac gamers, we already have to deal with workarounds and third-party apps just to play games like everyone else. So I wanted to put you onto a tool that's free to use forever and makes the whole experience safer, Proton VPN. It's based in Switzerland with strict privacy laws, completely ad-free, and even their free plan has no speed or data caps. But the real value is in VPN Plus, with full access to thousands of servers, streaming unlocks, and secure core security. You can try it with my link in the description and support the channel at the same time. And with that being said, let's get into it. First up is going to be BlueStacks. You can click the link in the description. It's going to bring you to this page. That is my affiliate link. If you download BlueStacks and play the game using it, I get a small commission. So thank you in advance if you do it. On the left hand side, click Play Anchor Panic on Mac. It's going to add the BlueStacks PKG to your downloads folder, or you might have to hit allow and then it'll add it to your downloads folder. Then we can go to our downloads folder and double click the PKG. It's going to run us through the BlueStacks installer, and then it's going to ask you if you want to move the installer to the trash or not. I'm going to, but it's up to you. Then we're going to go to our applications and find and double click BlueStacks. It's going to run us through this intro video of what BlueStacks can do. However, to maximize performance, we're going to want to go to the bottom right and click the settings wheel and go to CPU allocation and memory allocation and change these to the highest that they will go. Hit save changes and it's going to make you restart. And then we're going to do one more thing. So go back to settings and under display, change it from 1440 to 1080. Save changes, restart now, and then when it loads back up, we can finally get the game. So upper right, go to search, type in Anchor Panic, click it, install from Google Play, sign in to Google Play, and once you're signed in, we can hit install. You don't need to add a credit card or anything. You can just hit skip. Once it's finished downloading, we can either hit play here or go to the top and hit that home button and click the app here. If you want to go full screen, you can either hit the green button here or the full screen button right here. Gonna make you update, hit confirm. Alright, once that's finished downloading, it's gonna ask you to sign in. I'm just gonna go as a guest. It's going to make you agree to their privacy policy and terms of service, and then you can hit start. Type in a name. It's going to run you through the intro, and after that you'll be off and playing. Next I'll show you how to run the game on PlayCover. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to run the game using PlayCover. So go to playcover.io. I'll leave it in the description. On the upper right, click download. Click latest, hit allow. Then in our downloads folder, double click the DMG. Drag PlayCover to our applications. And then in our applications, find and double click PlayCover. Hit open. Now we need to go get the IPA file for the game. So I'm going to use Decrypt.day. Again, I'll leave it in the description. Under the search bar, type in the game and click the one by HOWLYO. And click the one by HOWLYO. I don't know how to say that. Click it on the right hand side, click download for free. If it lets you hit download, click it. If for some reason it's grayed out, check the link in the description. I made a video on basically how to bypass this, and for some people that method doesn't work, so I left a pinned comment on a different method if that doesn't work. But if it lets you download, just click it, click get download link, download, and it should start downloading. It might make you click allow, or it might open up a new tab. You might have to go back to the previous tab and hit allow. Just depends on what mood it's in. Alright, that's going to download and I'll be back when that's finished. Once that's finished downloading, click and drag it to PlayCover. It's going to extract Once it's finished, you'll see the game. However, before we go in, I wanted to tell you about a couple things. If you ever want to update the game, I don't know specifically how it's going to work for this game, but typically with gacha games, when you want to update to the new major version like 1.2, 1.3, 2.0, etc., you actually need to go back to Decrypt.day and type in the game, and usually, depending on the game, like a couple hours after the new version is live, they'll have the decrypted version here. You're gonna have to download it, get the new IPA file, and then click and drag that into PlayCover, and that will update the game for you. Also, if you ever want to delete the game, it's not as simple as right-clicking and hitting uninstall app. There's actually a separate folder where all the game data is stored. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out on how to fully delete the game. But with all that being said, all we got to do now is double click the game. It's going to verify. We can click the green to go full screen. It's going to make you download some data, agree to their privacy policy, pick a name, and you can hit start. I'm a little further than you because I was testing it, but it's going to run you through the intro and you'll be off and playing. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you enjoy the game and subscribe for more Mac gaming news and tutorials. And that's about it. See ya.